Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're ready now for the anthems. Now that was impressive. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
He's trying to hit the front line here. Turns back here, probably the best option. Solot tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time. That's put paid to the danger. Cross to the back post. And that should get the job done. No, he refuses to take the bait. Ødegaard. Berger. And Ryerson. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. It's a good foot in there. Nice control. And he lines up a cross. Caught offside that time. That has not gone well. Ødegaard.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It says. Pelupesi. Jenna. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the return pass. Ødegaard. Rizal is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Norway are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's Sørloth. He has found a way through. Ferdinand is the team's great visionary. Pelupesi, nicely aimed pass. Romani, it's a really well-measured ball. Lofted in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So what can they make of this? Berger. That's Sørloth. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jenna. Pelupesi. That's destined for the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Berger. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Stood up well to him there. Pelupesi. And he's forced to go back. It says. Rido.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Romani. Dix. He's having a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
That is ended up in no man's land. Jenna. Reinders can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. Plays the return pass over to the right flank. And the referee says that that is that for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Quick announcement today that
so there was the first half.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. We're on the move again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ødegaard. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Ødegaard. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's in plenty of space here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries one from range. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Threads one in. Haaland tries to get it clear. He's rising! It's a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Played out to the left flank. Incoming delivery. And that has been cleared.
The attendance for this match
will
was
be a throw-in.
50,913.
Pelopessi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's a corner. Impressive jump. It's a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 64 minutes is number
A
10.
wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rizal. Played into the box. And That has been knocked clear. There's the shot! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Indonesia with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Romani. Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Ferdinand. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Solot. Now Ødegaard. Solot. Now Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. And they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Indonesia have a free kick.
Substitution for Norway, number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Rizal! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hübner. This looks promising. Terrific effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Romani really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Substitution for Norway, number 7.
Well, the 2 coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 22. Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Berger. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rizal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Berger. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Rizal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.